Pull my pants up.
Yep.
Pull your pants up.
Pull your pants back up.
Oh, pull my pants up.
We're done with that.
We're done with that. Yeah.
That's a story, bro.
Orc said I had to pull up my pants. So they sit at the computer, so it reminded me of that.
All right.
So.
Good morning. Welcome to the Do Over Podcast, the best damn podcast you never heard of until now. You are here. You are beautiful. You are smelling so good. So good. And we got me, Drew Hyatt. Yay. Woo! We got Darren.
Hey.
We got Valerie McMaster, O'Brien Kirkpatrick. Yay. And we got Orky. Thank you for joining us live in the Grog Studio, North-ish, Fresno, California. We are here. Thank you for joining us. Eddie is out. He is actually in court right now. I have no idea why.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. But we are here. The episode will be up at some point today from Friday. Hope you enjoy that. Don't know when that's happening. And also, if you want to go the extra mile, share this episode with your friends and family on whatever platform you're on. Like and subscribe. Or if you want to go to our Patreon for all the in-between take conversations, you can go and do that. I just put a brand new $2 tier up there so you can get all the cut content. Now, let's open it up. Let's go back to Darren's story.
Should we? I don't know.
I think so.
I was just making chat.
No. Oh yeah, quick. Really quick. Speaking of, Jess called me yesterday, or she texted me, and she was like, "Yeah, so like we're in Vegas, but we're coming back at midnight, so I can come back and do the pod on Monday." And I said, as much as I miss you, no. I said, you need to rest because she has to work a wedding on Friday.
Got it.
So I'm going to meet with Jess. Hopefully everything's all good. And then hopefully we'll see her on Monday. Just coming back.
Yay. Jessica.
I said, I miss you so much. I have to deal with these fuckheads all the time. And I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love you.
Drew's like, Darren's getting old. Fuck that guy.
Fucking Darren.
Talking about his friends masturbating.
Talking about Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Like Cervino.
So anyways, it's going to be quite the episode today. I'm going to go over our notes so you can know what we're talking about here. Okay. I almost got sex trafficked this weekend. True story.
I think that's a stretch.
Ye tarnished bathroom. Val says what? And punching women.
Oh,
that's
never okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever okay.
I don't think it's ever okay, but
unless it's my 14-year-old.
No. As long as if it's my weak, skinny 14-year-old, so I put her in a place. No. I don't think punching women is ever acceptable, but I may have found one of the acceptable things. You're gonna
have your wife do it then.
No. You're gonna see this. You're gonna see the situation.
I don't know, man.
I promise.
I'm not trying to punch my wife. I'll end up in the hospital.
Magic focus. Boo. I love how he's just devolved into hatred. Boo, Drew. Drew didn't like Jackson. Drew's a cut. Upload Monday's episode already.
It's your biggest fan.
Hey, thank you, Magic Focus. We love you too. And thank you to everyone at twitch.tv/the Dover podcast. So before we get started, Darren was dropping some history knowledge on us. Can you tell that story again?
All right. So I got to give context to the story. So Drew, because
context will change
we're about to get started. No, we're about to get started. And Orky was like, I got to pull my pants. Right. And so he's sitting at the desk over here. So it cued my memory.
Something got blocked out long ago.
We were in 7th grade. Me and my buddies were staying at my friend Jeff's house. I'm going to give Jeff's name because I'm not going to give the other buddy out that got caught. But
are you still friends with him?
Oh, yeah. We're still friends with Jeff. Still friends with Jeff. So stayed at Jeff's house, and I think we were sleeping out on the trampoline that night, right? So we're staying at Jeff's, sleeping on the trampoline. It was late, and one of our other buddies went inside. We thought he was going to get water or whatever. I don't know. Like it was probably at this point it's 3 a.m. or something, and apparently he they have the computer on a little desk in the living room.
It's like a family computer. Like
family computer, right?
When family computers existed.
That's where you put the family computers in the living room. So there's no deviant behavior happening. Well, that didn't stop our friend at 3 a.m. because apparently his pants were around his ankles and he was beating it to porn on our buddy Jeff's family computer.
Question.
Yeah.
You're close to my age. So is this back when porn was like super slow?
Yeah.
Like it was so slow to get any kind of image off of the computer.
Yeah.
Even if you had the fast internet, it was like,
it was a box computer.
Right.
And so apparently Jeff's mom, Kathy, walks down the hall and it's a little blind turn right there. And whoa, catches our friend doing the deed.
What was she doing up at 3 a.m.?
I think she was getting ready for work or maybe getting a glass of water. I don't know.
Poor woman was just trying to get ready for work and she's like, ah!
And, we heard, I think at that point, I'm pretty sure she called his mom and he got picked up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's probably
because it
right
was,
thing to do.
whoops, just slipped. He never came back.
Bleep it.
He never came back out to the trampoline. And then the next morning we're like, hey, what happened? And then like, she didn't tell us, but she told Jeff and then Jeff told all of us. And then we all gave him shit for like a while.
Years. So did that friend ever show his face back in the house?
Yeah. Jeff's parents were super cool.
They're like, well, even though you
defiled,
kind of assaulted my wife, I assume that you can come back here. Like, I remember, how do I put this? I have 2 relevant stories about this, and then we're gonna go to you. Okay, the first is we had my friend, and I'm just gonna say his name, Parker. So Parker's house was crazy. Like, okay, so he had 2 ends of the spectrum. His dad's house was like super strict. And we were like little shithead 7th graders. Okay. So we would like smoke cigarettes and like drink here and there. You know, we thought we were tough. And you can't do that as dad. Like, you cannot smoke. You can't do anything. His dad's house is incredibly strict. His dad will fucking destroy you. Right. Anything went at his mom's house because they had nothing but boys. Or correction, there was 2 girls, but 3 boys, and they were all nuts. They all have these crazy friends. So they had a family computer. Okay. One of his brother's friends literally took a bunch of like very, very inappropriate pictures, like scat pictures and like gross stuff, and put it as the rotating screensaver on the family computer. And it stayed there. It stayed there for months. Like, his mom was just kind of like an airhead.
Did she not know how to change it? Maybe?
No. His mom was kind of like, just like, like not there. Like, it was so weird because we would just go there and do whatever we wanted. And she would like walk out and her sons could be like smoking weed, right? Like, and she'd be like, what are you guys doing? They're like, nothing. And she'd be like, okay. And like, just walks back in it was the weirdest kind of dichotomy of 2 different. And I don't know if she was so relaxed because, you know, they had gotten a divorce. So she wanted to be like the relaxed house because she knew how her husband went. I don't know. But that was the craziest thing, that we would be eating like pizza in the kitchen. And there would be a picture of like a woman shitting on a dude's face.
Oh.
And she would just be like this. So how was school? I was like, anyways, that's 1. 2, I remember when, I hope he doesn't see this. So when my son was young, I think it was like right around the time he got like a phone, right? Like 10 or 11, something like that. And his mom caught him watching porn, and she calls me. She's like, I caught Josh looking at porno. And I was like, okay, but like, was it weird?
Yeah.
I was like, was it weird porno?
Or was it normal
or
porn?
was it just normal?
Let's see where
porn?
my son falls on the spectrum here.
True. And I was like, was it like weird or was it like normal? She's like, oh no, it was normal. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But she had apparently like just kind of went at him about this. So when I picked him up, I told him, I was like, listen, it's completely normal for a young boy to want to look at naked girls. You do that privately.
Right.
You don't do it when you're around other people. You don't do it when your family's around. You do it privately. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you could see the stress of the situation melt off his body.
Because he felt so shamed.
He was so shamed. And I was like, buddy, you know, not to like co-sign it, but I was like, you don't know how lucky you are to just have a fucking phone in your hand that can look up naked girls. I was like, we would have to forge through homes in order to find porn. I remember one time I had to like forge through the box of my brother-in-law's brother and like steal porno tapes, you know?
Yeah.
It was not readily available. Like it just wasn't. You had to go through so many hoops to get it.
We actually just talked about this on the podcast last week. About the first pornos we ever watched.
Where'd you get it from?
Stealing VHS from our parents' closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, my
And they
parents
had to
did
like
not.
rewind it back to
Yeah.
the same spot.
Right. You had
Yeah.
to like watermark it.
Yeah.
Like timestamp it to know where to put it back. But like, dude, my parents were not the porno parents. Like my parents did not have porn, like that kind of stuff. And if they did, they hid it very well. Because I have forged through all of my parents' shit.
I once found
Right.
a bag of dildos in my dad's closet.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely nuts, dude. So my question to you, Val.
Yeah.
Have you ever caught anyone inappropriately touching themselves, like friends, family, anyone like that? When you like walk in, you're like, ah.
I mean, I'm sure I have, but I ignore it, you know, because everyone does that stuff. So it's like, it's okay.
No, but
I'm
that's
just
like
gonna go.
that's like a crazy ballsy move to be the kid that on the family computer
Yeah.
just go ahead and helps himself to porno whenever,
weird.
and you're a guest. You're not. It's
you're
not
a
even
guest.
your
It's
house.
like 3 a.m. Like what?
Like
you
what-
just all of a sudden got this urge.
Yeah. Why
That's
did he
a
need
crazy
it so
fucking
bad?
move.
Like, did he get a boner on the trampoline and then was like, I've got to take care of it, you know?
that's wild.
Yeah, he was our craziest friend though, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense.
And
now.
and I'll tell you, as a 7th grade boy, it is right around the time your body starts like just dictating what your next hour is going to look like. Like, honest to God, like it gets to the point where like you will get aroused. I'll try to keep it clean for the internet. You will get aroused out of nowhere for no reason, and it'll just like stay. And you're like, Jesus Christ, like for no reason. It's just when your body and your hormones are changing.
Yeah.
And so I understand that, but like the bathroom,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like go to the bathroom, use your brain.
Yeah.
This was pre-cell phone, all that. So
And I bet you that like it was a mission, like in his head, he's like, oh, these motherfuckers are going to go to sleep.
they're all asleep.
It's all, it's like Mission Impossible music's playing.
I'm like,
He's
where
like
is
Tom
he now? You know, because that's such a voyeuristic thing to get caught.
It's
and then,
wild.
And then he's probably like, oh, I actually liked being caught now.
It's crazy. Like that's a crazy move. And the fact that like the parents were like, oh, okay, you can come out. I'd be like, that little motherfucker's not coming back to my house.
Jeff's parents were super chill. Like they were super chill. So I think it was even surprising that he got sent home that night. So.
Incorrect.
He's probably so
Incorrect.
embarrassed.
Super chill parents would be like, all right, clean up when you're done, and would have walked.
No. Like, buddy, you got to go to the bathroom for that.
Yeah. Hey, big guy.
Now, anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
What a way. I'm going to start off with the complaint. And I'm glad that we started off with a story from your past. Because usually we talk a lot about bathroom stuff here for some reason. We should just call ourselves like the Dump Over podcast.
Yeah.
Like we talk about bathroom things all the time. But I do have a bathroom story. Ye tarnished bathroom. So we've had we don't have the craziest, greatest bathroom, but it's there and we can use it and we can go.
Yeah.
It's like mid-grade. I've definitely seen worse.
It's just there's some stains.
So I go into the bathroom to do my morning constitutional. I sit down, and as I'm going, I look to the left and realize some winner has pissed on all of the toilet paper in the men's bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
That's targeted.
And I'm like,
yep.
this motherfucker. Like, are you kidding? So I'm looking, I'm like, God damn it, man. So then I have to do the move.
Use your hand.
No. Fuck no.
Use your sock.
No. Although I didn't think of that. That would have been a good alternative.
That a bathroom only has a blower in it too.
And I would have just like thrown the socks away. But no. You know how like you're at home and if like no one's really around and you took a big dump and there's no toilet paper, you just like kind of stand up and do the shimmy to go get the toilet paper with your pants down.
You poo bear it over.
Yeah, you're like, ah, and then you come back. So I pulled up my pants, but I did not buckle and I clinched up and I went and I unlocked the woman's bathroom to get toilet paper.
You did not exit the bathroom, Drew.
I did.
With dookie crack.
Oh, whoa. I'm a very clean pooper because I'm very regular. So I don't
So you didn't even need to wipe.
Well, I will say, without getting too far into it to gross everyone out, I'm a clean number 2 guy.
I think it's time for a bidet over there.
Yeah, 100.
And so Ron's pulling up. Good old Ron, who's our property manager. He's the owner of the building. He gets out of his car and he's a sweet, like 80-something-year-old man. He's an old man, but he's a sweet guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, Ron. He's like, what's up? I'm like, I hate to tell you this, but I think someone pissed on all the toilet paper in the men's bathroom. And he goes, you have got to be fucking shitting me. I was like, no. He's like, God damn it. I was like, I know, bro. I don't know how that happened and why. And what kind of mental state do you have to be in as a man to decide to defile toilet paper that is supposed to be used for the community? This is why we can't have nice things, because there's still people like that exist that think, you know what? Here's a great prank.
Yeah.
I'm going to piss on all the toilet paper so anyone that's pooping cannot wipe themselves. Like, that asshole votes. That guy votes. This is the problem. He votes. He has an equal vote. See, this is the problem. Not all votes should be equal. I think everyone should go through some kind of an aptitude test and be like, all right, Darren, your votes counts for 3 votes. And then my votes count for 7 votes. And that motherfucker has negative votes. Whoever that motherfucker votes for, it's you subtract one out because obviously they don't have good intentions. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just still caught up why you get double the votes.
Right? I was like, interesting.
What did I do? Do you think I peed on your toilet paper?
I did not. I did not associate.
There was all that. Boom, 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 boom. Drew.
Yeah, Drew. I did not associate myself with the phantom jacker that you're apparently very close with. So I think that my votes count for more.
Yeah.
Anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This morning.
So is there toilet paper back in there? I could just want to ask for a future.
You're gonna have to know. You're gonna have to know. I think Ron's taking care of it.
Okay, good. Thanks, Ron.
So this morning, getting coffee. I'm like, yo, who wants coffee? And Darren's like, I do coffee. And I'm like,
exactly how I asked.
I heard you on the phone, though.
Yeah, I'm like, what do you want, Darren? He's like, maybe a shaken espresso with brown sugar. Oh, it was, it's so tasty. I'm like, dude. And you know what? She has the manliest order out of all of us.
Here's what really happened. I was at home and I had just gotten out of my bird bath. You know, I was like power dunking, just my balls, just my balls. And I got up and I was like, Drew, I need a shaken espresso.
You're all dunk, 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 dunk.
Don't forget the crack today.
Woo! First of all, that's not how it works, but I'm not going to go into the mechanics of my manpower bath any longer. My manpower dunk. I'm not going to do that because You guys are the ones missing out, not me.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Just wait till your birthday, buddy. Just wait till your birthday.
Oh, I
Are you
can't
gonna
wait.
buy him
Are you gonna give me a rubber ducky?
Just one? I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be good times.
Anyways. Oh, yes. Okay. So I got a big story that happened over the weekend that when I told my wife, she was like, oh my God. But I was like, you weren't there. It was a weird situation. So I'm going to get into that. But I want to ask you guys about your weekends, where you been, how you doing? Because you both abandoned us on Friday. Like, you were supposed to be here and you're like, my family's more important. And then Darren's supposed to be here and he's like, my work's more important.
I was
no,
not
it's
supposed to be here.
You were. It was not more
He
important.
was not scheduled.
None of it's more important than us. How was your weekend?
It was so good.
You do anything interesting?
We made like 5 pounds of ceviche yesterday.
Ooh.
Mm.
You don't like ceviche?
Oh, there's something about like the acid cooked fish.
Oh, we don't do it like that. We do cooked shrimp and crab.
You like cook it and put it?
We buy it cooked from
okay.
Vallarta.
Okay.
We gardened. We went in the spa. We did all the things. My daughter did track. That's why I wasn't here Friday.
How'd she do?
So good.
Yeah?
She got 3rd in the 100 and the 400. And then
Nice.
I think she also may have gotten 3rd in long jump too.
Yeah.
So she's moving on.
That's
All right,
awesome.
this is very good.
Congrats.
Round of applause.
Congrats.
I mean, she's 3rd. She's not a winner, but I mean, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I joke because my daughters are like, all the time. They're not competing in anything.
This weekend, that was Fresno Relays, right? So that's after county. So that's big. That's real big.
So it's funny that you brought up competing. And I swear to God, I was joking because Dylan.
This is why people hate you, Drew.
No. This is a funny story because Dylan and Taylor were racing over the weekend and it's like late. Okay.
Amongst themselves?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So they kept on doing like cold starts and they would count down, but like one of them would like cheat. So finally I was like, stop it. And I put him down. I'm like, you guys go when I say go.
Yeah.
I'll count down. When I say go is when you start running. Taylor smokes Dylan like 3 times in a row. And Dylan starts losing her shit.
Yeah.
So she's not a winner. And I was like, Dylan, sometimes if you compete, you're not going to win. Failure is a learning opportunity. But there's something about how her brain works. None of that processes.
Especially with a sister.
Yes.
You can't lose to your sister.
And she's like, well, especially the younger sister.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I'm faster. I'm the fastest. You know what I mean? So as I see this happening, I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's one or two things. Either she's going to be that annoying ass person that loses and then never says good game, she's just going to be a poor sport and people aren't going to like her because of it. Or she has the brain of a winner. Like it's going to eat her alive until she gets to win.
Yeah.
So she's going to try hard. So I'm like, it's tennis time. I was like, get her in tennis, because if she's going to get that pissed about losing and doesn't want to lose that much, I'm like, because I told her, I was like, Dylan, you lost. That was fair. She's like, no, she cheated. I'm like, no, she didn't. She won fair and square. You need to understand that.
Do you have them race like every day?
No, I did. Keep in mind, this was fuck no, because I can almost assure you something stupid like this is going to happen.
Huh?
I would never have them race. They wanted to race themselves, but I'm like, is that a brain of a winner? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, is that?
It's a brain of a competitor.
Yeah.
Well, because I told her, I was like, honey, losing doesn't feel good, but then you know what you need to improve.
Yeah, you should have them do it like every night.
And I'm trying to explain this to her, and she is just not processing it because she's so pissed. And I don't know.
Make her work harder.
I don't know. It is impressive that your daughter came in 3rd. I was just kidding.
I know you were, Drew. It's okay.
I was just kidding. Okay. You know, I still to this day can't run a mile without stopping. So
I can't-
even when I was a kid, I would see kids like running miles and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And I would just start walking. I was like, this sucks.
No, I was a 15-minute mile girly. I would walk the whole thing.
Yeah. You, me both. I was also a 15-minute mile girl.
Yeah.
Girly.
Get it, girl.
Yeah.
Get it, girly.
How was your weekend, Dare Bear?
It was the final weekend of sports.
Final
Weekend of youth sports. So Wesley had his last baseball game on Saturday. I think he went 3 for 4, did great, but I couldn't go because my daughter also had a soccer game at the same time in Tulare at 8 a.m. But she did great. She normally plays center back. They moved her up to mid, and the last 5 minutes she hit a goal and broke the tie. So that was pretty rad.
So
they won. That was fun. Then went to Cars for the Cause out at Community Medical and Clovis Community. Big car show to raise money for Terry's house, which is like their Ronald McDonald's house.
Okay.
So that was cool. Got to host that event and saw some pretty amazing cars. One of my surgeon buddies was out there and he had his Ferrari 430 Scud. It has a same engine that these F1 Indy cars have in it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a $1.5 million Ferrari. It was ridiculous.
How's your friend so loaded?
He's a retina surgeon, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But
I have a client right now that's a surgeon.
Yeah.
Really quick. I have a client right now that's a surgeon. He owns a house in North Carolina. That's where they currently live, and they're moving to Bakersfield. And the pre-approval came through, and he makes so much money that he doesn't even need to sell the other house, and he could still carry that mortgage.
Yeah.
And he can still get a mortgage for a $1.4 million house. And he was like, I can't get the equity back out of my house in North Carolina. I'm like, do you have enough money? Fucking sell it. Just fucking sell the house. What are you talking about, dude? Anyways.
Yeah, there was some crazy nice cars out there. There's a lot of cool cars. My favorite was a Skyline. There's a Nissan Skyline that was pretty dope, but it was crazy. They do a People's Choice Award, right? Where the people that are there get to vote for their favorite car. There is one Tesla Plaid, and the Tesla Plaid won the People's Choice Award. Yeah. I literally saw every single exhibitor's face go like when that got announced.
That is stupid.
Out of all these, car gurus, like the microwave oven shows up and again, no offense towards Tesla.
Do you think I'm butthurt over that?
Yeah.
I will say though, they're hella fast.
I'm sure.
Like that thing will smoke any car there, but
probably.
There's something to be appreciated about people that retune cars and tune up cars and build them back up, and you have these show cars. That is a beautiful art. That's it's mechanical art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To take a Tesla Plaid and that one,
yeah. So that was cool. Cars for a Cause.
Stinky.
It was a good time. And Sunday, 2 more soccer games with Jade, and then that was the end of her spring season, and then in 2 weeks we go through tryouts and it starts all over again.
Oh, yay. I can't believe that you travel as much as you do for your kids' sports.
This weekend wasn't bad. We had Tulare Saturday, and then Sunday both games were at home at Buchanan. So we had one at 8 and one at 2, and 2 o'clock, I think they came from Bakersfield, and the other one was from Tulare again.
Well,
good times.
I like to hear that.
How was your weekend, Drew?
Oh, other than I almost got sex trafficked.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now, I was going to wait till Jess is back to tell this story, but she kind of already knows it. And then I'm going to go through all the list of details of how everyone is trying to scam me for her car right now. Okay. This is fucking nuts.
Buddy system, buddy. Buddy system.
This is so crazy that I even have to deal with this. So I had it on Marketplace. I put it back up because I canceled listing and put it back up. So the Kelly Blue Book on this car is literally $6,300. I'm asking $45,000. I have this woman at $4,000, but she wants it to pass smog. Okay. So I had to we all know that I had to drive it and do the cold starts and blah, blah, blah. It passed smog on Friday. I got this. Yay. So
it passed smog. That's great.
I got it. I'm ready to sell because it's like a difference of $700. It's either as is $3,300 cash or $4,000 cash with the pass smog. And I have a bunch of people online. She's first. Her name's Priscilla. Okay. And she's like, I'm buying a car for my daughter. I really need this. So as soon as it passes smog, let me know. So the whole time she's communicating with fine, and it's Facebook Marketplace. So everything's cool. Okay. So then I tell her, and she's like, okay, well, what's your address? I come here. I'm like, we're not going to meet at my house, but there's a bank right next to me. I can verify the cash, and I have a counterfeit pin and all that. I'm like, why don't we just meet there? check out the car, you can do a test drive or whatever. She's like, okay, I'm going to wait for my brother and then we'll meet up. I was like, cool. So I get there. Woman gets out of the car. Now, what I'm about to say may come off as racist. Okay. But it's not. It's an observation. So fuck you in advance. I'm just a person with eyes. I'm going to tell you how I feel about this situation. I pull up. She gets out of the car. She is probably in her late 40s, mid 50s, maybe Middle Eastern woman, not speaking a word. Okay. Not saying anything.
But she was communicating with you via.
She was communicating with me.
She was, yeah.
So then a dude gets out of the car, like a 6'1", probably mid 30s Indian or Punjabi man. Okay. Bringing with him a code reader. The moment he gets out of the car, I think to myself, the resellers. This
has a dealership.
Yeah. This is not going to her daughter. This is bullshit. But I want the money. So I'm like, fuck it. Just let him, whatever. So he's FaceTiming another dude speaking only Punjabi, not speaking a word of English. Like no one's speaking to me in English, nothing. And the person that's been communicating with perfect English this whole time, right? So he gets in the car, doesn't say anything to me. I'm like, well, here's the past smog. And he's like, And I'm like, God,
rude.
I was like, this feels weird. And he just plugs the code reader into the car and he's like checking things out, whatever. Turns it on. I'm like, okay. Well, let's do a test drive, I guess. So I get in the passenger seat, right? And buckle the seatbelt. He gets in, buckles his seatbelt, starts to drive. It's hot. It's a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, I'm going to turn on the AC. When I turn it on, he's like, no, and turns it off.
Oh, because he wants to hear.
He wants to hear the engine.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I get it. But then he starts driving and he's going further than I would like him to drive. Okay. So when he's driving, I'm like, all right, man, you heard the engine. It's a little hot. I'm going to turn up the AC. And he's like, no. And turns it back off. So now I'm getting annoyed.
Because you're hot.
Because I'm hot.
You can't get hot.
And it's not your fucking car. And you heard the engine. Fuck you. So Jess's car is a sport model. Okay. So if it shifts gears at a higher RPM. It's a higher RPM that the car shifts gears because it's zippy. It's a lot zippier than like a normal Jeep. Normal Jeeps are kind of slow in the uptake. Jess's is kind of what?
Oh, nothing. That's just did that.
I'm listening.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Way to stop the story. Anyways, so I'm like, it shifts because you can manually shift the car. I'm like, it shifts between 4 and 5, not 3 and 4. So when it revs up, you shift it higher. So he pops it into manual and starts driving and he's shifting early. And I'm like, bro, you're shifting early.
You're going to fuck up.
He's like, no. So many problems. So in my head, I know exactly what's going to happen. He's going to manufacture issues to complain about. Then he's going to get back there and he's going to be like, I can give you 1,600. And
right.
I ain't going to do it. So it's wasting my time. So I'm like, all right, man, let's go ahead and get back there. And I turn on the AC and I'm like, it's hot. I'm turning on the AC. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
I make it clear. Do not touch it. Turn it back on. Turns it off again. So I was like, buddy, park the car. We're done.
Yeah.
So he goes and he starts parking the car. And the whole time, this feels weird because he's talking to another guy and he's driving further than I like. And I'm thinking to myself, someone's going to try to jack me. Like he's going to drive me somewhere and like there's going to be a group of cars. Like I'm going through the worst case possible scenario, but I told him to park the car and he did go to park the car. So when he goes to park the car and I'm like, all right, man, we're done. It's cool. I'm just going to take it. And he's like, there's so many problems. I'm like, all right, cool, man. And he's like, here, listen. And he starts to put it in reverse. And I'm like, park the fucking car. Park the fucking car. So when he parks the car, he quickly goes to get the keys out of the ignition. And I slap his hand away and yank him out. And I'm like, get the fuck out of my car. So he's like, oh, you tough guy? I'm like, fuck you, you fucking scammy piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my car. So he gets out And I get back and I'm like, you're not who you fucking say you are. You're a goddamn liar. You're a fucking scammer. I know exactly what the fuck you're trying to do right now. And he's like, oh, and he's like, speaking Punjabi. And I'm like, listen, I have a fucking cleared smog on this car.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Right.
You're a piece of shit. I'm fucking reporting you to Marketplace. So here's how it would have played out if you started driving and didn't listen to me. Because at this point, I was fucking fuming. I would have assumed that they're going to try to jack the car. Like someone was going to do something fucking
right.
He was going to drive me somewhere, whoever he's talking to, he's going to drive me somewhere where they're going to be like, well, this is our car now. Right. Yeah. And I would have pulled on his ass. Like if he started driving, I would have fucking pulled on him. Because when he put it back into reverse, I was like, when I said park the car, if he didn't, I would have pulled on him. Like straight up. Because that's fucking dangerous. This doesn't feel like a normal situation. In my gut, from the get, when he walked out of the car and started walking to me, I'm like, this is not.
Yeah, this red flags. Did she get in the car too? Was she in the back seat or did she stay
It's just me and him.
Yeah.
She had nothing to do with the whole thing. And I was like, yeah. So
when you are corresponding with these people, are you checking their pages? Like,
sometimes, but like, because there was so many that was coming in.
I can usually tell if it's somebody
that's what I mean, because
legit.
like if you're like, oh, okay, we're meeting up, I'd be like, I'm checking her page. Does she have pictures or is this a scam page?
Well,
like, is she bought or sold anything on Marketplace? Like you kind of gotta.
Yeah. There were so many people coming in and I was just trying to keep track of because I'm trying to be fair. I'm like, who's first in line? Right. I'm going to go down the list. I'm going to let whoever's first in line get the first crack at it. Right. And I've had plenty of people like, well, I'll meet you right now.
Yeah.
3,300, meet you right now. You know what I mean? What's your, there's a lot of aggressive people like, what's your address? What? Yeah. Let me give you my fucking address, dude. It's so weird. Right. These scammers. So from the get, and I texted her, I'm like, I'm reporting you to Marketplace immediately. Mm-hmm. You guys are fucking liars. Doesn't say a word back to me. Like nothing. No word.
In person? She's still not saying anything.
No, I texted it to her.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm reporting your account. You're a fucking scammer. Fuck you. I don't know what the fuck you guys were trying to pull. And what tells me that something funky was going on is when he tried to grab the keys.
Right.
And because it wasn't like a normal like turn off and leave the key or like turn off and pull off. It was like he was trying to fucking grab the keys.
Yeah.
Grab the keys. And I was like, bitch. I was like, nope. And I grabbed it. I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, dude, it was getting crazy. Like, it didn't feel right. So I tell Sarah the story. She's like, oh, it was fine. You're overreacting. I'm like, Sarah, you weren't there. Like, it was a weird fucking situation. Like, it was a weird situation from the get. My gut was telling me something was off from the moment he stepped out of the car. She's like, you just sound like you're racist. And I'm like, no. It wasn't a race because I was so pleasant. Like when the woman came out, even though she wasn't saying anything, I was like, you want to take it for a test drive? Like, let's go, and she just, and like went back to her car. It was like such a fucking odd situation from the get.
I think you were going to get jumped is what was going to happen.
Something
weird was happening.
Yeah.
Something weird was going on. And
I'd be like, you want to test drive it? We're staying in this parking lot.
Right.
Like we're not. No.
Yeah.
We're not going. No.
Yeah. And it was, dude, I swear to God, I was so fucking pissed. So I called Jess and I'm like, I almost got sex trafficked for this car. And she was laughing. So we'll talk about that when she comes back. But
wild.
So then I put it on AutoTrader.
Yeah.
Immediately the people trying to buy the car are trying to scam me. They're like, can you give me a video of it driving out? I'm like, oh, yeah, sounds legit. So I do the video and send it to him. He's like, okay, I'll give you what you're asking for it just to deter any other buyers. It'll be cashier's check. And then I have a person that picks up the car. And I was like,
no.
Okay, well, first of all, I prefer a wire. Second of all, if it is a cashier's check, I tell you what, I'm going to hold it for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Once the cash is cleared out in 2 weeks and everything's good, I'll give you the car. They didn't like that.
Nope.
They're like, well, they'll clear it immediately. I'm like, no, that's a scam. And I was like, you're a fucking scammer. No. Fucking report. Apparently scamming people for cars is a big deal, like on the internet. So
sorry.
This is the fun time.
I would just go to the next person on Facebook.
Yeah, definitely go to the next person.
And do what I said. I just said, hey, tell everybody the same spot. give it to like 4 people,
Mhm.
same spot, same time. Have them
Exactly.
all show up,
Right.
and you're gonna have a bidding war, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
resellers 1,000%. But they'll buy it for whatever, 4K, 4,500, and then they're gonna go flip it for like 8 at their lot.
Well, and that's great. You're a reseller. That's fine. Tell me you are, but don't dick me around.
Don't
like,
say let's my daughter.
like it's $6,300 on Kelly. You can probably sell it for more than that.
Right.
Okay. You just need to do a little work to it. Give me the $4,000 cash and I'll sign it over to you. But fuck you. Like I know what they were gonna do. Like if they weren't planning on like taking me somewhere to like jack me, right? If he was to offer me money, guaranteed they would have been like, I'll give you 1,700.
Mhm.
I guarantee you that's what they're gonna try.
1,000%.
Guarantee you that's what they're gonna try to do.
Next time, bring Orky, man.
And I was gonna
right.
laugh at him.
Have him bring the wife beater tank top. Have him get out of the car
Yeah,
all big.
you need to come out and be like, I'm half Mexican. Fuck you guys.
Wear like a bulletproof vest so it's even like you like broader chested even more. That'd be dope, man.
Dude, it was a fucking dude. I was so pissed. I was so bad. I was so mad because I thought I was gonna be done with this.
Yeah, it's a big waste of your time.
I was like, yes, I'm gonna be done with this. I don't need to do this anymore.
That sucks.
No, almost got sex trafficked.
I'm sorry,
So-
man. That's a bummer.
So there you go. There's my sex trafficking.
At least
story.
your butthole's still tight. That's
Yes,
good.
it is. Yes, it is. It's still intact. Now, we're gonna take a little break. I have to use the bathroom. Hopefully, that problem on the ye old tarnished bathroom has been rectified. We'll have to wait and find out about that.
Could you not pee on the toilet paper this time?
I didn't do it. Why would I do that? I'm not an asshole. I'm not an asshole. Did you think I was gonna throw this at you?
I was like,
Anyways, coming back. We're going to talk about something I found on the internet, and it's on the internet, so you can't believe exactly what it says. But
everything on the internet is true.
is there any ever a time that's appropriate to hit a woman? Now, I say no, but I may have found the single time. I want to see what you guys think about it. I know that sounds a little bit dicey, but we'll talk about this
Smidge.
coming up next.
Somebody shit in the pumpkin.
So there you go. If you want these great conversations that happen off air,
Yeah.
even though we're technically live right now, you can find them on Patreon. Lowest tier is $2. That's all we ask. And you get all the cut content, all the poop talk that we got going on.
Jeez. Yeah.
Anyways.
let's keep that for the Patreon. Hey, you spend an extra $2.
Yeah.
You got to hear about Darren's bowel movements.
Now, this is a great way to transition into hitting a woman. Now, I'm going to say right now, we've brought this up many a times that I find it odd that the broccoli hairs do 2 things. The broccoli hairs, no matter what their shade, say the N-word whenever they're about to fight. And I don't get it. I don't understand why they think this is appropriate.
Yep. Not a
That
good
is
look.
That is not a word you say. You don't own that broccoli head because you listen to like trap music and got broccoli hair does not mean that you have the N-word pass. As a matter of fact, I would argue no one has the N-word pass. Black people own that word. That is their word. Don't say it. But for some reason, all the broccoli hairs say that shit right before they're about to fight someone.
And wildly, some white girls from Clovis say it a lot
Which is
too.
weird.
Wild.
It's weird.
wild.
Second of all, there's a larger acceptance of straight up fighting women these days. Like before, when I was growing up and I had 2 sisters in the household, and I had a sister that was pretty violent towards me when I was growing up, and I still never hit her. Ever. Not once. You don't hit women. Like, you just don't do it. Like, you know, you're stronger, most likely. Even like a weak man can overpower a woman. Like, you're most likely stronger. I'll get to it, Darren. You can have your say. I'm saying generally. Generally. Men are built that way. So you need to either exit the situation or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. You should not hit a woman. Just in anger, in whatever, even if they're being crazy, just don't do it. Just exit.
walk away.
Walk away. Exit the situation. I came across a video. Now I'm going to set up what they said online, and I'm fair. So I don't know if this is true.
Always fair.
I am. I don't know if this is true or not, but the scenario that they described, I'm like, okay, well, I could see why this guy is doing this right now. But It is unconfirmed. It's just a clip on the internet. People tweak tips, but there's other parts in this clip that tells me that it's accurate, and I'll explain that when we get to it.
Perfect.
So, Orky, go ahead and pull up the clip. Now, what they're describing is that 5 girls jumped this dude's wife, okay? He pulled her out, and he started hitting her, and there's one that got it good. So just go ahead and press play and play through the whole clip. We need audio.
He's fighting girls. What the fuck?
Yeah, keep on watching.
Dude, she got her shit locked. Dude, he fucking beat the shit out of her. Beat the shit out of her.
Now watch you listen closely. Okay. So
Lots of, the first thing I see?
what?
Lots of classiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
There's
is this at the rodeo?
So
Where
much
is this?
classiness right there.
Someone was the girl that was one of the 3 that were in the middle of the fight. Started calling him gay slurs, but then says, shoot him.
Yeah.
Shoot him, shoot him. Okay. That tells me that maybe these girls did jump his wife. And I would tell you this. I've never hit a woman, but if like 5 girls jumped my wife, you best believe I would be in there swinging. I
feel
would.
like, I mean,
I
you
would.
gotta, at that point, I feel like you got to pull them off and then fight the husband. You got to fight their husband.
Husband was nowhere to be found. He came up after the fact, and maybe they're single.
Could be.
And again, I don't know the full context of this clip. No one does. I'm saying the scenario
I
that they
feel
built
like
up.
he shouldn't have rocked her so hard.
He rocked her pretty hard.
Yeah.
Hold on. He did. But here's my question. What would you do? 5 girls jump your wife. It's just 5 girls. You going in there swinging?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that scenario right now. I think it would almost be like sheltering my wife and pulling her out of there while I'm getting the shit kicked out of me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like that's you could tell by after the clip how toxic that chick is. Like after she just got it, she then went on to antagonize other individuals. And she just got rocked. Like
and she told him to shoot him.
Like I'm just saying, like
for a fight, if
she doesn't get her ass beat, then that chick is gonna get her ass beat. I'm not saying by a guy, but she's gonna get her ass beat.
I'm saying like the aftermath tells me the way she was acting tells me she was an aggressor in a situation.
Yeah,
and like it's different if like your wife is a one-on-one on someone else, right? They're just fighting. That's different.
Yeah, but 5-on-1, like
5.
That's.
Do you know what the rules on self-defense with a firearm in California, which is one of the most liberal, restrictive states? If there's one-on-one and they don't have a weapon of any kind, you cannot defend yourself with a firearm. You just can't.
Right.
You have to exit this. You can't do it. If there's 2 or more and they're both unarmed, you can shoot them both, because at that point it's an unfair fight and your life could be in danger. Okay. 5. If 5 women jump my wife, you best believe I'm fighting too. And if her husband's in it, he's getting fucking rocked. If they're in it, I'm not glorifying the idea of hitting a woman, but like you said, I would fucking try to yank her out. And if they're still swinging on her, I'm swinging on them.
You gotta,
straight up.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta.
There's no scenario. You would do the same thing.
Well, like I said, he rocked her a little hard. Like you got to put, he's stronger.
Yeah. The
You
one,
can pull him off and not, you know.
that was the only thing I thought. To your point, he pulled the one, or he hit the one chick off, and then he stood her up and like went pound for pound
But
on her.
question.
Which
In the heat of a fight, when your adrenaline's pumping,
yeah,
and this woman wanted to do harm to your wife,
Yeah.
she deserves to get rocked.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's okay to hit a woman ever. I've been literally hit in the head with a skateboard by my sister and still didn't put my hands on her. I'm saying if my wife, not my buddy, not my friend, not my homie, my wife, if my wife is jumped by not one, like not two, not three, not four, 5 chicks, that is so unfair. And they intend to do real harm to someone by doing that.
Yeah.
I'm swinging on them bitches. I'm swinging on them bitches. Like,
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
you know, and again, not glorifying the situation, but that's so unfair. Like, it's not like one of like the drunk bitch came up. She's like, I'll fight your fucking wife. And they're like duking it out. That's not the thing. They're trying to fucking jump her, dude.
chat meme of the North, man. That's perfect.
What do you say?
Hands rated E for everyone.
Well, they say equal rights, equal fights. Now, I don't totally agree with that. I think that if you're a responsible person, especially if you're not drunk, even if you are drunk and you're like a man, you got to take yourself out of the situation. There's been plenty of times when like a drunk bitch is like, slap me. Not, that sounds wrong because it's not like get away slapping. I'm talking about like, like just being drunk and stupid. I did not, you know what I mean? I was like, fucking get off me, you know?
Yeah.
That's my responsibility. The broccoli hairs get mad and punch the girls. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, that has changed. But jumping is like you intend to do real bodily harm. And I'd be good goddamned if I'm going to let anyone harm my wife.
Yeah.
Be the same thing if it was my child. Like, I'd be good goddamned if I'm going to sit there and be like, okay, let's let this play out. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no, dude. The whole idea is to get her out of harm's way immediately. And if they're still trying to go at it, then you got to do your business, right?
Yeah.
Even if it's 2, maybe you like kind of let it play out to see what happens, or like
if
shield her and be like, get the fuck out of here.
Going to come to her rescue.
Right.
Where are her girlfriends?
Well, maybe they're not with her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is
like what is happening here?
This is the hard thing about the
and
internet.
what did that girl do?
Exactly. Well,
what did the girl
she
do?
could just be hot, and one of her husband like was looking at her butt, and like they're drunk and being stupid bitches. Like, that happens.
Yeah, it looked like it was like the end of an event, right?
Yeah.
Whether it was a concert, whether it was a rodeo, whatever. It looked like the event was over, cars are leaving, and clearly something happened in the parking lot. So sobriety questionable.
Yeah. I don't think a single one of them is sober.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So even that, you add that to the fire, and you know, people get hot when they get a little alcohol, a little liquid courage in them, you know? So
Meme in the North. Facts. I'll catch some slaps from abroad, even a punch. But if I see you messing with my old lady in large numbers, then prepare for the full force of the sun. And that's what I'm saying. That's your wife, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I feel like Donnie would do the same thing.
Oh,
like
he would.
That's your. It's not like we are someone that is even remotely okay with the idea of putting your hands on a woman. I'm not. But that's like could be a life and death scenario if they're all drunk and they're like beating her up and she has no control of the situation and they go too far. That can kill your wife. Like that is so harmful.
Yeah.
So it's your job to rock them bitches so they can learn a lesson.
You got to have your girls with you too. Like that's why I have a Jamie and I have a Jill. Like,
yeah, but like not all the time does that happen. And I'm just taking this on face value. And what really sealed the deal for me was the end when she tells someone to shoot him.
Right.
Like put a bullet in him because of a drunk fight. That tells me she's the aggressor.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
She's the aggressor.
I could tell you right now, if I was getting rocked, my wife would come up and be like, boom!
Well, here, let's pull up what Darren's wife, if she would handle business.
Oh, yeah.
So here's Darren's wife. Go ahead, press play.
And your wife can throw head.
Don't laugh.
here's me. This is me around the house.
Sweetheart, I'll be down here soon. I'm just getting really clean. Your mom's coming over. I want to look nice.
Your wife can throw head.
So his wife's like a legit boxer. Do we have another one from him? Did you send them both? Or
I
just
only had the one, but no, I've had buddies be like, hey, I'll give you $100 if you let your wife hit you in the face as hard as she can. I'm like,
no.
I'm like, bro, that's not even cover the copay for my jaw surgery that I'm going to have later tonight.
So your wife is like a legit boxer. She's trained, right?
She's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And she has like the whole boxing setup in the garage.
Yeah. So when people come over, they're like, oh, you box? Like you get down. I'm like, nah, that's for my wife.
Yeah.
Bro.
Fucking yeah.
I have a dude. I'll mess around with the speed bag and they'll kind of laugh. I'm like, babe, put on a demo. And she'll be out there.
Dude, Sarah's been like hella working out and like dieting and stuff. And like, I can see her get more muscular as we go. And this weekend I made her breakfast in bed and I did the floors. Yay me.
Yay you.
Yay me. I did the floors because I appreciate her strength.
Yeah. No black eyes too. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you
me.
go.
No punches. All right. And again, never put my hands on a woman. But if anyone tried to fucking hurt my wife, they're going to get it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter if they have a dick or not. If anyone tries to physically harm my wife, they're going to fucking get it. It's the same thing if anyone tried to hurt my kids. They're going to fucking get it. No matter what, they're going to get it. You know?
Yeah.
It's that instinct. So if that's the actual situation, and I know you're judging me right now because you're like, oh, no, don't do it. But I'm dude.
No, I get it in this circumstance.
This very
she's
specific.
Getting jumped, like you're going to catch a hand if you're doing, something to your loved one. But I don't know.
I will say if a man ever put hands on my wife or my daughter, I would.
Oh yeah, no,
I would lose my shit.
Yeah, they're gonna go. They're gonna go bye-bye. Yep. But like now, there is another side to this. If your wife was kind of mouthy and starting it,
like, do you?
I'm mouthy every
hold on.
day.
If they're mouthy and starting it, you kind of let her get tuned up a little bit, then pull her out and be like, all right, bitches. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, yeah, all right, bitches. All right. You guys got her. Maybe she can learn a lesson, but maybe that was a lesson for the bitches, right? Like they thought they were going to be hardcore and jump someone like they're in a gang and they got tuned the fuck up. And now they learned a lesson. Maybe we don't do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if we're drunk. Maybe we don't do that.
Maybe we don't do that.
I think we live in a day and age of anonymity online that allows people to be the most toxic part of themselves because they don't get punched in the face.
Exactly.
So maybe this is some kind of level of justice about learning lessons. When I was growing up, you learn what you can and cannot say to other people and in public because you'll get punched in the fucking head.
Yep.
Now when we have Twitter and Instagram and all this bitch shit and fucking, shadow accounts and blah, 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 you can be the most horrible person you want to be with no repercussions. But that shit don't happen in real life. Normalize punching people. Not punching women, people.
People.
Yeah.
Because
People punching people.
Women are people too.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not getting backed up enough. I think you both are judging me because you're not backing me up enough.
Backed you up.
You didn't. You're like, oh, I think I would have shielded her and I would have taken the punches. Fuck you. You would have been in there kicking bitches in the face.
I feel like his wife.
Pow. Fuck you.
It's the opposite for me, man. I'm the one getting jumped by 5 dudes and my wife's over there punching them. That's what's happening.
So I was gonna say, like, his wife is probably gonna be able to fend off all those women and then the men.
I'm not
But see,
trying
that
to
would
get
have just
punched
been
in the
fun to
face
watch
by
because she would
women
just
in my life.
She would have been like, yeah, no, bitch. Pow, 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 pow. Just tune him the fuck up. There's a video of like a professional boxer in Mexico.
Yeah.
There's a drunk dude. I think he like grabbed someone's wife. This motherfucker came up and he's like skinny Mexican boxer, man. There's a big tradition of these like small Mexican boxers that just are fucking crazy talented, right? And you see him just fucking tatting this dude up. I'm like, bro, you're going to kill him. Like, you're going to kill this guy. You need to stop. These fucking tough guys going around and like some of the chicks that are with the tough guys think that they're like ancillarily tough because they're with the tough guy and people make the bad choices. Anyways, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. We got a new segment called What Does Val Want to Talk About?
Oh shit. Okay.
And then We're going to do our reactions and fuck right off.
That's right.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, let's go up next. This break is brought to you by Frank Sierra Finish Carpentry and Sierra Door Supply, providing and installing all of your doors, custom closets, and decorative molding needs. I've been fortunate enough to actually work directly with the Sierra family, and when I tell you that their professionalism, expertise, and massive emphasis on customer satisfaction is unrivaled, I mean just that. Local family-owned companies outshining the big guys is what we like to see here at the Do Over Podcast. Their work is perfect every time and incredibly fast and consistent. So if you're in Tulare, Kern, Kings, and Fresno County, the Sierras will come to you and offer excellent customer service and an experience I'm willing to put my name on. Give a call to Anthony Sierra, your friendly neighborhood finish carpenter, for a free quote today. 559-623-3054. Thanks again for supporting the Do Over Podcast. Hey, and we're back, and we're back, and we're back. Thank you so very much to all of our sponsors. Hope you enjoyed the new Anthony Sierra commercial, which will be launching with this episode here. Just a new voiceover because Elliot's no longer here. And Anthony Sierra is one of the OG sponsors of the Do Over Podcast. We appreciate you guys. We love you. Also, Horn Photo. Okay. Grogs. Everyone that's even listening and watching, we appreciate it. If you want to contact us, it's the Do Over Podcast, the Do Over Podcast, all one word, at gmail.com. Or you could just go to our Patreon. Very, very low tiers if you want to check out the in-between conversations of the goofiness that goes on here. But we do appreciate you hanging out with us. Darren Bear and Valerie O'Brien McMaster Kirkpatrick. Let's go ahead.
What a name.
Not even my name.
Let's go ahead.
Better than Big Gay MAGA Darren. So
Big Gay
it could
MAGA
be
Darren.
worse.
Now, Big Gay MAGA Darren, we got to get to you because you have to defend your claims.
Oh, geez.
We may not get to reactions today to defend your claims, but first,
It's okay.
before we do that,
Not this hard.
let's give the floor to Valerie.
Yes.
New segment.
Oh,
It's all
Oh.
about Val.
Throwing it out at me just willy-nilly.
It's called It's All About Val.
it's all
What
about
Val wants to talk
All
about.
about me.
Val, the floor is yours.
Oh, yay. I don't know. Like, what do you want me to talk about?
Jesus, man.
Jesus Christ.
Yay!
Send her some
That's
notes.
such a good segment.
That was a great segment.
How about, let's talk about this. Why don't you send me notes? Send me some damn notes.
Because we're off the cuff.
Off the cuff.
I can't.
We
come
use
off
our
the cuff.
gut.
I need a little.
We get into
prep time.
trouble.
Yeah.
You do need prep time.
I do. My podcast is very notes driven.
Okay, I tell you what. We will do this segment on Friday.
I can't be here Friday.
On Friday when you're here. Okay. We will do this segment and you will for sure bring notes.
Absolutely. You tell me, give me a
All right.
task, and I will.
Whenever
do
you're
it to
here,
my best ability.
Whenever you're here, you will have 20 minutes for It's All About Val.
I'd love that.
And you bring the topic that you want to talk about.
Yeah, because I got plenty to talk about, but it's all in my podcast notes.
Well, apparently there's not enough to talk about right now because you don't have anything to talk about. Okay. So next time, It's All About Val.
Yeah, absolutely.
On Friday, which you'll be here
Following Friday.
this Friday.
Sweet
I
segment.
This Friday.
Yeah,
I can't wait for you to be here this Friday.
we'll see about that.
Interesting.
Why can't you be here on Friday?
Because my daughter is in track. When your daughters are in tennis, you will
Is it-
understand you have to be there for your
I
kids.
know.
That's
number
Val. I
one.
think Valley's is Friday, right? Is it Valley's? It's the next level up.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know if I will, like, Dylan's so very particular. If she does get into like competition,
She'll
I don't
get into something, bro.
But look,
you
I don't-
better hope it's not cheerleading because that shit's
No.
expensive.
Dude,
I don't-
mine's in cheerleading too.
Oh.
I don't know if she would even want me there because when we're there, she gets really, like, if you root her on, she gets really pissed.
Is she like, don't
Yeah.
look at
Yeah,
me?
yes.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
talking to one of the
Yeah.
moms at the soccer game this last weekend. She's like, yeah, I was just happy that she let me be here today. I was like, wait, what?
A lot of kids don't like
and
it.
She's like, yeah. She goes, yeah, you can drop me off. And then like today, she's like, are you going to stay and watch? And I was like, oh, sounds like fun.
Yeah, like Dylan gets pissed if you're like, she was doing soccer one time and I think everyone was like, hey, Dylan. And she's like, like, oh God, fucking crazy, dude.
We have a girl on the team that's like too. She'll
Yeah.
be like, who said that? And she'll start looking over at the crowd. We're like, whoa.
Yeah, they
shut
don't
up.
like the applause. I'm like,
No.
okay. So, Dare Bear,
Yes.
I'm going to pull up the comment here because you made some crazy claims. Okay.
Not real. I think I said, okay.
What did you say, Darren?
I said there's been like 3 or 4 ancient civilizations.
No, that's not what you said.
Okay.
Your claim on our episode was there is clearly evidence of ancient advanced civilizations
prior to humans. Yes.
And someone called you
Prior
out.
to
I believe
current day humans. correct?
Yeah.
Because the pyramids.
Let me look at the
obviously.
comments here. Sorry, I got it.
Yeah, I know. Someone called me out and said, that's clearly false or clearly untrue. I was like, okay, bro.
Well, you got to back up your claims.
Well,
Okay.
I did a lot of research.
All right, Marvin.
And I brought receipts. Marvin
said, what the fuck? This isn't a thing. We're going full crazy. Said, I saw, let me see here. Wait a minute. No, I know he had
like this, but it was a pot.
Basically what he's saying, he's like, this shit's crazy. I put blame Super Gay Maga Darren. He put, there's no scientific evidence that advanced civilizations lived here before us. So your claim was there's clearly evidence of super advanced civilizations to have lived here before us.
Yeah.
Now,
so I'm gonna pull out some receipts. You know, some very reputable sources.
Reputable, you say?
Yeah. And the first one is Chrono X Archive.
Okay.
They're on Facebook. Look them up. Super reputable.
Very reputable. It's the most reputable thing I've ever seen.
Play this first video, Orky.
81. Climbers map a remote granite cliff stuck in the solid rock. A heavy iron object. It is a massive cannon barrel forged from cast iron. But this granite formed long before the first humans, who fought an industrial war at the dawn of time. The evidence is locked in stone. Welcome to Chrono Archives.
Yep.
That seems very reputable.
Very reputable.
I would say that this is great evidence and probably seals the deal when it comes
Pull
to
up another. Let's go down, Orky. Go down. Where's there's like a screw. Oh, you gotta subscribe to Facebook?
Uh-oh.
No, fuck you. Fuck you,
Get out
Facebook.
of here.
Fuck you, Facebook. What the fuck?
Oh man, all my sources. There they go.
All your sources. What the fuck?
See, I think Marvin didn't have a Facebook and he can't do research.
You know what this is? You can't do research unless you have a Facebook because that's where all the truths are.
Yeah, all the truths.
You want the truths?
Yeah. Are you a robot, Orky?
Are you a
course you
robot,
are.
Orc's a robot. This is a bigger deal than ancient civilizations.
I'm just saying there's a couple other ones where there's things and rocks that are like, how did this thing get into this rock? Okay. Yeah, there you go. Keep going.
Man, I must say, this is enthralling.
Nah, that one's all right. The salt one's whatever. That one's interesting. No.
Okay.
No. Hold on. We're going to get to the good one here.
Is it going to be giants?
No.
That's
Jess's thing.
His is more stuff found in rocks.
Yeah. Mine's like what is this?
Those the cannonballs?
Yeah, there's the cannonballs that got fired out of that cannon. Yeah, the battery. That's right. Batteries and pots. That one was kind of cool. A bell in the rock.
There's a lot of stuff in rocks.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
There's things out there we don't know. And
I'll say this. There has been things that have been found that kind of were beyond their time that they were supposed to be there. And like we were talking about, like the nature of reality and how it's hard to think that in our millions upon billions of years that this planet's been around, that it's almost stupid to think that it's impossible for other visitors or other civilizations that are advanced to have existed and got wiped out. Like that totally is possible. That just basically cleared out all the shit that we would have found from as proof of them existing. And you got to think of how long it is plausible, not improbable. It's not crazy to think that we're potentially Martians or of a Martian descent. Like there's a lot of stuff that maybe we don't completely understand. So I'm not going to like say that it's impossible. I am going to say it's maybe a little bit improbable, but like our whole world has gone through so many drastic changes, the shifting of the continents, the fucking meteors, like
ocean levels
washing away potential history of us that we're never going to fully understand. Like if anything came before us, if anything is here now, like we may not understand for a long time. So I'm not saying that it's impossible. I'm just saying that it's probably improbable. I don't know. We'll have, I don't know. We'll just have to wait. But
probably improbable.
I'm saying that it's hard to say because it would be so like, I don't know, self-centered is the word of like us as a species to think that like we are the only possible species to have gained intelligence, not only here, but in like the universe, but on this planet. Like if you look at like how quickly our brains are expanding and evolving, some more than others, clearly, if you look at the world right now, but like it's been in a very short period of time of the history of this whole planet.
Yeah.
So it's not crazy to think that like there were advanced civilizations here before.
Yeah.
They seeded life and fucked off and, you know, they were here for 10,000 years.
We might be on the verge of collapse at this point. So.
Who knows? So anyways, with all that compelling evidence that Darren brought, and as he's been texting on his phone for the past 5 minutes.
He's Googling. He's looking it up on Google.
All right. Another one. Have you guys seen the movie Begonia?
Yes. Love that. That's what's probably happening to us.
The Begonia was pretty tight. It was a really good movie. You should definitely check it out. It's a little interesting. It's technically considered a sci-fi comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't find it like it was
supposed to be like a dark comedy.
Yeah,
right?
The twist at the end was pretty rad. But that's what I'm saying. It was Marvin. Watch Begonia. We'll be on the same level. You'll see.
Yeah. You're not at my level yet. Now that is one thing that annoys the piss out of me when like people that say like crazy, oh, you just don't want to open your eyes to the truth. Maybe you're full of shit, bro. I don't know. Like, okay.
Get on my level, Marvin.
Yeah. You need to get on my level to open up your mind's eye.
Go to Embark first. You go on a little shopping spree, then get on my level and watch Begonia.
All right. With that being said, let's do a couple of reactions. Get the fuck on out of here. We got things to do. We got lives to lead. Using a urinal when you wearing khakis. Okay.
This is great.
This is fun.
You got it? Give me a quick shake. Here. All done. Sure. Put me away. Okay. There you go. Oh, what was that? Oh no. What the fuck? That wasn't me. That was.
I forgot. Gross. I sent that to Orky like a week ago. That was so good.
It's true. It's true.
You guys are disgusting.
Put me away. I'm all finished.
It's true. All right, what do we got here?
This one's yours, I think.
Is it?
Or maybe it's Darren's again.
It's Darren's.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, you stole my parking. I was right over there and you cut me off. Shut up, yo, hey. Believe me, you do not want to see my son when he is mad. McLovin from Superbad? Don't you talk to that way. No, we were just having a talk. Okay. Hey there, you little punk. You got a problem with my wife. You got a problem with me. Kick his ass, Donnie. I'm sorry, he has special needs. Well, he's going to get a special ass. I told you, it is not okay to punch people in public, okay? Sorry, Mom. I just don't want it to happen to you. Keep your hands to yourself. Mama can handle it, okay? Stand there, you don't need to get involved. I'm sorry. My son has autism.
Oh my God.
I forgot I sent that to her.
Was that in a Walmart? It had to be a Walmart. I just like how stupid this is. Is this a stupid clip? It's funny. It says, what the fuck is going on in this league? All right.
Oh my God. Yoshi. Come on. He threw a punch. He threw a punch. He threw a punch.
I just like to start themselves up. So stupid. See, that's the good internet junk. I like good internet junk like that. That's the good.
See, I just get stuck on advanced civilization.
I'd love to see what your algorithm looks like, Drew.
It's mainly video game shit and fights on Twitter.
Yeah, I can.
Like if I go on Twitter, it's all fights because I just watch people brawl. That's why I know all the broccoli heads say the N-word before they're gonna fight. What N-word? What you need N-word? I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. What are you doing?
No.
All right, what's this?
This is mine.
All right. It's gross, man. All right.
Fucking ridiculous.
That's a good time to end our podcast.
God.
We started with a high note. We
Yep.
finished with a high note.
Listen, Valerie O'Brien McMaster Kirkpatrick. I'm gonna say this
God damn it, Drew.
this fledgling episode and segment of All About Val. It's all about
Hey,
Val.
Next time
This
I'm
was
on-
great.
No, I will bring it because I got shit to bring.
All right.
You just got to let me know what to bring.
Whatever you want. Literally whatever you want.
Just need a bit of direction, my bruv.
Okay, here's your direction. Okay. Whatever you want to talk about.
All right.
It's literally a segment where you talk about what you want to talk about.
Okay.
And we'll see you on Friday.
We could talk about Drew's baths. It's always a good
That's
time.
always
No. We've done the bath
back
talk
up.
long enough.
Drew,
Huh.
baby bird, baby bath.
Hey, do you want to know? Do you want to know?
Right. That's your new
Here's my
tagline name.
impression of Val. It'll be right in the middle of like, so like my mom, she might be dying. Here's Val.
I have busy hands.
Tell me you have ADD without telling me you have ADD.
I'm like doing this, but also falling
Yeah.
asleep because I zoned out halfway through your story.
I was talking about getting sex trafficked.
But you weren't.
I was.
I already know the end. You weren't.
You don't know the end because you weren't there. What if I did? Huh? What if I did?
Drew.
And you missed the
Just
story?
like the episode he was cursed and none of it was curses, except maybe the
Val,
last one.
If you had a story of a Middle Eastern guy possibly stealing you for sex trafficking,
Listen, I'm a
I would have
woman
listened to you.
of 37 years. I know not to put myself in a situation where I could possibly get sex trafficked.
I would ask him to take me to the kitchen so he could share some delicacies with me if he was the Middle Eastern man.
Anyways, where can people
Or
find
I'd
you?
probably be like, hey, I have this issue. Can you write me a prescription?
I would be like, hey, do you know this guy named Chris? I think he's engaged.
He's Indian, right?
Jess's boyfriend.
He thought Chris was Indian.
I did.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Yeah. Anyways, where can people find you?
You can find me at Val_O'Brien_massage. Or at TFML Hot and Talking Podcast on
Sounds good.
Instagram. Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Trying not to get beat up by my wife.
There we go.
So no, Tuttle_Mania. I will say, selfless plug, Pop Fiction. They will be playing Summer Fox at Tower Theater Cinco de Mayo tomorrow night, and then On the Edge this Saturday in downtown Clovis.
Wait, where? That's your wife's band?
Yep.
Oh my
She
god.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
She good.
Yeah. No. I checked her out on the internet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very hot.
Hey, thank you very much. Well, you can find us pretty much the Doover 559 anywhere and everywhere, and we'll be back going live on Friday. You'll see that next Monday, but this will be going live on Wednesday. Hopefully, if Edward is back.
Maybe.
So until then, until next time, gotta go. Love you, boy.
Bye.